Okay, man. We about to take it way back. See, man, hell no, man. I'm not talking about this far back, man. I wasn't even playing this shit, man. Like, I'm talking about back to a game that we're all familiar with, NFL 2K5. And I know y'all like, man, God, man, I'm tired of hearing about this game, man. It's 2017, man. Y'all still talking about this game? Yes. Just hear me out, man. Now, who remembers the crib? Raise your hand. Now, I know a few of y'all are like, man, hell yeah, I remember the crib, man. I used to be collecting all types of stuff, customizing my crib and stuff like that. And the other half are probably like, man, I don't even know what you're talking about. Just point me the direction of Madden Ultimate Team and I'm good. Well, I hear you still see people in these comment section of these YouTube videos still talking about the crib. Now, I also hear a lot of people bring it up. Superstar. I want another superstar mode. When can they put another superstar mode in? Now, the last time I remember a legit superstar mode was Madden 2006, where you picked your parents, receive endorsements, things of that nature. It's pretty cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to take superstar mode and the crib and put that together. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there like, yeah, I've thought of that before. But just for this video, I want to take those two things and I want to put it together. And just for the sake of a name, let's just call it Legacy Mode for shits and giggles. Now, okay, so we got Legacy Mode. Let's put that to the side for a minute. So this is my idea that I would add along with this so-called Legacy Mode. Now, Legacy Mode is an idea all on its own. We know that. But that's going to be another video for another day. But I was sitting around at home and I like to watch a lot of NFL film videos. You can look them up on YouTube. It comes on TV. But I was watching NFL films and I came across a video on YouTube called Why Do Players Swap Jerseys? I'm going to put the link to the video down in the description. If you want to pause the video and go watch it, you are definitely welcome to do so. If you go watch it, it will help you wrap your head around this idea a whole lot better. But anyway, I knew that players would swap their jerseys. I've seen them do it, but I never thought that it was such a trendy thing. Players are doing it all the time. They're doing it to collect, and it's not mind-boggling, but it's something that I thought, like, why don't we see this in football games? Now, no, this is not a gameplay thing, it's more of a cosmetic thing, but like I said, just hear me out here. So your player is in Legacy Mode. You got a couple seasons under your belt, and you're pretty much a hot topic on your Legacy Mode game. You've been balling out. You've pretty much made a name for yourself. And let's say you're in a game versus the Cowboys. After your victory, you decide to approach Ezekiel Elliott after the game, and you ask for his jersey. And pretty much you've earned enough respect and or popularity where he sincerely accepts your offer. Now you take that jersey back to your so-called crib, and you are able to put this jersey on the wall in your crib. Now this thing would be something like a trophy or like bragging rights or something like that. It would be cool if on the game at your crib you can take like a screenshot or a photo, and you can put them on like Twitter or Facebook and say, hey man, I got Ezekiel Elliott's jersey, or hey man, I got Aaron Rodgers jersey or something like that. But these jerseys would have some sort of difficulty to retrieving them. So let's say if you're not as big as OBJ or Tom Brady, if you ask for these jerseys to swap these jerseys, they would respectfully decline. This also kind of shows how respected you are in Legacy Mode. Now, since the players, if you watch that video, since the players don't have a lot of jerseys to give, maybe, just to make the difficulty harder, maybe you would only have like a couple chances in the season to actually retrieve that player's jersey before they, switch with someone else or something like that. I just don't want it to be so easy to where you can get so many jerseys in a time span of like 2 or 3 seasons, and you're already on Twitter just showing off your crib and these jerseys and stuff like that. So I thought that would be pretty cool to add to the game. Obviously, I don't think that could happen in a year. I think that maybe, something like this will take time to develop, especially like a crib, idea or whatever. But what would really be crazy, and this is just me thinking outside the box, would be like after the game, when you're playing your legacy mode, you can walk the field, in a third person or first person point of view. Like I said, I don't believe this will happen, but this is just, just thinking outside the box. You walk around the field and you're actually able to interact with players after the game, or maybe reporters and stuff like that. But you can actually walk up to that person and say, "Hey man, let me get that jersey off you, yo." But that's, like I said, that's asking for a lot. That's just something for a different day or a different game. My bad. I guess something like a little more simple would be, instead of walking the field, maybe just put something in the in-game menu to where you can actually, select the player and then ask him for the jersey, and it would just be like a quick comment saying, if they accept or decline and stuff like that. So I thought something like that would be pretty cool. Be able to swap jerseys, put it in your crib or something like that, or maybe it could go a little deeper than that. I don't know. But like I said, this was more of a cosmetic type of thing rather than a gameplay video. But like I said, I have so many ideas, and I thought this one was pretty cool too, man. So, tell me what you think, man. Do you think that switching jerseys would be an ideal thing in a NFL video game? And go watch that NFL Films video, man. You will definitely understand a whole lot better what I am trying to get at in this video. So once again, another idea, your boy Resolve on the clock. I got mine. What's yours?